Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today, oh man, we are getting in here with the 1.4 open beta, and we're taking out the Western Star 49X with the 8x6 chassis and the, 48-inch sleeper, and it's the SBA, what's the SBA chassis, so the front end's a little different. It's not like that square kind of look. It's got like the rounded lights, and I really like the look of this. And we're hauling a custom trailer, so I wanted to do heavy hauling because of with the long chassis, it's more like a heavy hauling thing. So I'm just like, well, let's do a custom trailer. That way I can kind of find only heavy hauling stuff. Really, we're hauling what is it? I think it's a milling machine. Yeah. I'm going to get into it, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it looks better. I took my graphics mod off that I had on, and it looks good. Gotta bring that mirror up because I can't see anything without it. I'm not 100% sure what day the open beta came out. But I got it last night, and I was like, dude, I gotta play this. Because I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. I didn't know there was gonna be an open beta, but I'm glad there is, because, I like graphics. They look nice. The nice thing about the 49X is that because I have two save games. I have this save game where I have a whole bunch of money, and then I have my other save game where I kind of have my more legit save on. And that's where whoops, I just grinded those gears. But I have my more legit save game where I just kind of play on my own time and whatnot. And the truck that I use for my personal is actually 49X. So this truck feels quite familiar to me. It's definitely one that I have driven probably the most, honestly, out of any truck. I'm so sorry, car, but I'm pretty sure I just smacked my trailer on you. So what I did with this one is I put the exact same transmission in that I normally use in my just personal game, which is a 13-speed with the retarder. And then I have the 605 horsepower engine because I'm just like, well, I'll just max it out. Because I want to do heavy hauling, so I kind of want all the power as I possibly can. And it just... Which I thought that guy was cutting me off for a second. Just about panic braked. It's like 1 second he's there, and then all of a sudden he's gone, and I see the back end of him. As you can see, I've got my little chainsaw. I have pretty much the same color truck as that chainsaw. And then I made the trailer the same color as well because it looks cool. The distance for this one is like 190-ish kilometers, so it's really not that far that we have to go. So I'm going to try to do what I did last time with the video and try not to cut it up a whole lot, because that way it kind of also shows things a little bit nicer. And one of my buttons on my control, or my
turn left
steering wheel, is I put the engine brake. I put that on one of the buttons because I found that it helps me stop a little nicer instead of having it linked to the pedal. Because I always had it linked to the pedal, so that way when I hit the brakes it would do that. But then I think I turned that off because it was braking too fast, and that did help. But then I was just like, I'm just gonna remap it so then I can just use that to slow me down instead of hitting the brakes and slamming them and all that stuff, and just not have it be as much of a pain. Yeah, I think the lighting, because I know the lighting was supposed to be different, and I think it looks different. I've I've had that graphics mod on for a long time, so I don't quite remember exactly what the game actually looks like, but I think the lighting does look a bit nicer. The shadowing looks a bit nicer. Like, even the mirror quality, I feel like looks better. Because I remember the mirror quality always looking slightly pixelated, but it looks very clear and, like, clean now, which is nice. And I am running this on max settings, like I always have. I gotta say, I honestly, with running it on max settings, it seems to be running about the same as it always has in terms of graphics card usage, which is good. That means with their new update, it really hasn't affected too much, so it looks nicer, but it still keeps the same performance. But then again, I guess I don't know how much... I don't know what the difference between the graphics mod I had on and the base game was. I don't know if it really changed it all that much, because, like I said, I had that graphics mod on for a long time. I'm pretty sure I had that... Oh, geez, we're going real fast. Okay, slow her down, Jesus. I can see why they say only 40 through here. I'm not sure how fast I was going, but geez. It just came in real fast. I think I'm bad at talking and driving. But oof, man, we gotta get like... not crash. Try to make... Maybe that's our thumbnail, I don't know. That looks real purty. Oh yeah, I'm going real slow and I'm making sure I'm not hitting anything. Get the nice light and the water behind. Now we gotta downshift a whole bunch of gears just to get going. Yeah, it looks good. And I like that they added in the sleeper variants of the Western Star. I've been waiting for them for a little while. Because when they added in just the 49X, it was just like, oh, there's no no sleeper cabs. Kind of sucks. But now that they have them, I'm gonna have to go into my I don't know what I'd call it. My personal save game, my other save game, my legit save game, and you know, change up the chassis maybe. If I can afford it. I'm not sure if I can even afford it. But yeah, maybe change the chassis. Get up to a sleeper cab or something. I was debating on which sleeper cab I should go with. If I should go with the tall one or the short one. And I picked the short one because I think overall the shorter one looks a little bit nicer. Maybe if I was hauling an actual trailer that wasn't one of these low boys, if it was like, you know, if I wanted the aerodynamics and whatnot of the game. Not that, I don't think it makes a difference in this game, but we kind of like roleplay it as it does, make it look better. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't mind the babbling. I'm also going really fast. I'm also taking a drink while I'm driving. Get up the hill. Man, maybe picking a heavy hauling load and going on this road was not a good idea. Long trailer, windy roads. And I typically speed a lot in this game. It's just a recipe for disaster. seen previous videos, you know that I'm very disastrous, apparently. You know, it's weird. When I play my personal game, I'm pretty good at driving, but maybe that's because I'm not talking. I usually don't talk and drive. So maybe I'm concentrating too much on what I'm trying to say and what I want to say when I should be focusing on driving more. I will say the one thing with the route I took, it's a good route to kind of show off how nice it looks. Because if I had picked a desert, I would have been a little sad because it's just like, well, there's nothing to look at. But now we get trees, hills, signs, maybe a few roads that look kind of cool. I'm just going to hit the engine brake here. Problem is the engine brake is on my steering wheel, so I have to turn the steering wheel and follow the button. If I need to switch hands, it makes it a little tricky. .35 zone ahead. How fast is 35? What, 60 kilometers? Don't hit that. Oh, a little village. Maybe it's more than a village, I don't know. Looks nice though. I think I've been through here. Yeah, dude. I was just here. I think last time I played on my other save, I think this is a route I took. Because I remember this place. It was probably on one of my like 2,000 kilometer drives that I've been doing. Because, you know, you get a lot of money when you do those long drives, so it lets you upgrade your vehicles and trucks and stuff. At least I'm not speeding. But I'm going to be speeding probably, because it's probably going to drop the speed limit here. 55. No, keeps the same. How far do we have to go? Oh, we're only 40 kilometers out. Look at that. Oh, one thing I've been practicing as well. So I'm not going to get to show it off, and I probably would screw it up anyway. But in my personal game, I've been getting pretty decent at backing up trailers. Just like single trailers. No like B trains or A trains or anything like that. You gonna let me in? No, you're not. What a bitch. Well, you're gonna let me in. Thanks. How kind of you. Man, if you came to where I lived and you didn't let someone in, oh man. It'd be so rude. Around here where I live, when someone's trying to merge onto the highway, it is courtesy to pull into the other lane. Like, pretty much everybody does that. You don't see someone who doesn't, unless they're being passed by someone and they can't switch lanes. But a lot of times someone will even slow down if that's the case. But maybe that's just Canada for you. I don't know.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I haven't heard your beautiful voice in a long time, dude. Guess we haven't really been on any kind of roads that need me to turn off.
Right.
So look how mostly gentle this stop is going to be. Look at that. That was pretty dang awesome. I didn't like, you know, come to a full stop and be like, bruh. It actually was nice. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my lawn chair. I have a lawn chair, if you don't know. So I have my steering wheel set up, and then I don't have a seat for my lawn or my steering wheel. I just have a lawn chair instead because it's like the perfect height and it works. It's cheap and effective. So if it works and it's not super expensive, because I mean, just to get like a chair for the steering wheel is like, I don't know, I think it's like $200. Is it $200 for the seat and then like $100 for the mount? So it's like, it's a tad pricey. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. I think I've been here before because unless there's a lot of bridges like this, or a few bridges like this, because I have definitely seen a bridge like this before, and I had the exact same problem, except one time I couldn't actually get up. It wouldn't let me. I had to actually back up. But this was before. I think it probably wasn't me recording. Maybe I wasn't. I just cut it out. I don't know, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's kind of nice driving this truck again. Usually I do mods, but I saw that in the patch notes that they added like a whole bunch of extended trucks, or like 8x6s and 8x4s and stuff. Oh,
We're here.
you didn't take turn, you
Right on
idiot.
time.
Come on. Oh, this isn't good. Wait, make sure I'm in that. I'm backing up this way. And then we're gonna go like this. It's gonna want me to park it like right straight, isn't it? I don't think I can make it in there. Where do you want it? Oh, you want it right there. Okay, so you do want it right here. Question is... Yeah, shut up. I get it. I'm in your way. Shouldn't be right there, bitch. Push! Push out of the way, you know? Actually, you know what? I kind of want to... I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Whoops. Sorry. Well, I don't know why I'm saying sorry. It's my own goddamn truck. Yeah, can we just like... Well, I can't see the line, dude. We can just pull it in. Oh, look at that, dude. I actually can't see the line where I'm supposed to be. Are we in? Oh, we're in. Okay, well, I'll take it. Why not? Just stop the engine. And unload trailer. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, that was, you know, nice little drive. I almost crashed, but I didn't. Well, when I say almost crashed, it's when I hit those turns the first time and it was very squirrely and whatnot. But okay, when I took one of the turns, I clipped a car, I'm pretty sure, and I hit that fence on my way in. But I don't think I damaged the cargo because it's my truck and my trailer, so it doesn't really matter that much. But, you know, kind of nice. The game was updated. It's 1.4 open beta. You can switch to it on Steam because, you know, it's the open beta. And then you can drive this beautiful truck. Or, because I know they added pretty much all the existing trucks. They added in a whole bunch of like 8x4s and 8x6s and then some 4x2 trucks. Which maybe I'll have to try 4x2 and do a city delivery. That might be interesting. But I'd have to find like a good city delivery or maybe do a couple city deliveries. Yeah, maybe I'll think about that. I don't know. But, you know, that's going to be it for this video. It's pretty fun. I got to drive this beautiful truck, and I'm pretty sure the lighting looks different. Just, I don't know. Things look a little different. But then again, I had that graphics mod on for a long time, so I actually don't know what the base game actually looked like. But I'll talk to you guys later.